Is Xeno ranting about the next patch? I just want to hear what he has to say. I kind of like skimmed it yesterday, but yeah.
Yeah, we can look
So we'll watch this.
at it here. Hold on, let's take a look. So all this shit with a green dot. Okay, so the Mount, or wait, no, Mount Rock on. Okay.
Get your rock on.
I mean, that part looks kind of cool. I like the autumn colors, man. Fall is my favorite season, so I like this part a lot. I'm going back to fucking Weeb Town, playing a Weeb game, going into a Weeb Criterion. We win! We won! Bunch of Weeb shit, dude. Okay, so that's the minion. I guess.
Alright, look, man. Like, to be fair, like, you're playing Final Fantasy. Like, come on.
Maybe this is glamour. I don't fucking know, dude. Is there glamour already in the game? I don't play Ninja very much anymore. I mean, the mount's kind of... I mean, it's okay.
The mount's cool,
it's
man.
Alright.
Like, I don't know why people hate the mount. Like, yeah, it's ugly as fuck, but, like, it looks pretty cool.
The face is kind of cool. So another Mount Rockon, another Mount Rockon Savage. Okay, do they say what the difference is? The Criterion Dungeon, another mount, presents 2 difficulty levels. Okay, assemble your most spiritually stalwart comrades. Okay. They don't go into details about what's dropping what.
Yeah, because...
So the Blue Mage update. You guys excited?
Like they're not going into the fucking details because they don't need to, because it's gonna be the same thing. Like, it's just gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be materia at the end. Congrats. Like, bro, I still have my book from the last one. I haven't spent it. I don't know if I'm just coping that they're gonna add something new for the old reward, or if I just don't want to feel like I'm spending a book on a fucking stupid ass materia. Like, I don't know. It's so bad to release savage level content allegedly and have no reason to do it more than once. Interesting inventory layout. Thank you. I made it myself. About the earring? Like, who gives a fuck about an earring, man? Do you ever walk up to people in, like, Limsa and, like, fucking look at their earrings? Would you, like, fucking stick your nose in their ear, give the wax a good sniff, like... The only thing people do with ears in this game is skull fuck each other. You don't need an earring for that.
For this? How long has it been? 2 years? When was the last update? Level cap increase. I still think it's stupid Blue Mage can't do like ultimates, man, but whatever. Oh, okay.
I think
so
it's
just
dumb too.
Okay, so the relic isn't in here? Oh, no, the relic is in here. Okay. Yeah, so this is the relic. Oh, no, it's not. This isn't the relic. Oh, 6.45 Manderville weapons. Right. Okay. Tireless in his quest. Godbird has unlocked yet another. Okay. What do you think this one's going to be? Just more tomes, dude? I hope so. This game is like perfect for like newer players, man. It's so good for newer players, but dude.
I really hope it's not fucking tomes, man. Alright, you say that, but when that's a piece of content that's being like listed in a patch and it's done in 10 fucking seconds, you're not happy about that anymore.
This game shits on players that play this all the time, man, as their
True.
main game. I just wish they cared more about those players just a little bit more.
Same.
I'm obviously missing something, but I just don't see why you can't cater to both. Why do we only get either Criterion or Boja? Why can't we get both? Like,
True.
Why can't we get Criterion Dungeon and Boja? Why can't we get, like, stuff from Criterion that gives us another weekly to do? Like, they need to give us shit to keep us busy, man. I don't understand why we can't have both. Like, people have it in their head, oh, well, you need to pick one. Why? Yeah. Why can't we have both? Like, why can't they just produce more content? I know that sounds like, why not, Papega? But I mean, seriously, man, they make so much money off this fucking game. Why don't they? Like, they make more money off this game than like any other Final Fantasy, right? So like, this is their fucking cash cow. Why don't they fucking make some more? But that's the problem though, is they know that what they make is good enough, you know? I mean, this update seems okay. This update seems good, right? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm so less excited about this than I originally was. Like, this is going to be super...
I don't know, man. Like, hot take, hate me all you want, but all of this should have come out of 6.4, and then there should be more stuff coming out of 6.45. That's just my opinion. I don't understand why we're fucking stretching it out this much. There is not enough. This game makes so much fucking money. Like, okay, I'm just gonna parrot what he says. Like, you get it, right? This game is making more money than ever, and yet somehow we're not getting more content. Why?
Fun for one day. That's the problem with this content, man, is like, if there's no reason to do it again, then it's just, man, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to try to do it, though. I want to clear the, you know, the Criterion. But if the Savage is just like the last Savage, which I imagine it is, my interest in it is like fucking zero, man. No, there's definitely a reason to do it. There's definitely a reason. You get more totems for more weapons, because I know I want multiple weapons. There's definitely a reason to do ultimates again. But ultimates, their lifespan lasts longer. People do ultimates for literally years. People are still doing UCOB. One of the best content is actually ultimates. So, like, it's kind of crazy how people are like, man, only 1% of the player base does it. Okay, then how come UCOB is still relevant like 6 years later? Well, not, or how long?
Thanks to ultimate pugging, ultimates are never going to go out of fashion. And that is a reality we live with. And it's good. Because it's always there for people to do once they've done everything else. Fucking 1% my ass. Thousands of people have cleared every ultimate now, thanks to pugging. I don't know the numbers. I'd love to know. I'd really love, like, an up-to-date count on how many people have fucking cleared ultimates from UCOB to top. I would love to see how the number just, when ultimate pugging started becoming a thing, it just went...
How long has UCOB been out? 5 years? What other piece of content has been out for that long that people still run? Like, dude, that's insane. How much mileage UCOB has gotten. You know who's going to do the first Criterion? I don't know either. So, like, why can't we have Criterion and Eureka? I don't understand. Like, why do people have it in their head that we have to pick one? Square Enix is better than this. Just because you're a simp, just because you're their bitch, and you're a yes man, and you just agree with everything they do with no questions asked, doesn't mean that that's the right decision. Like, we should have both. It just kind of irritates me a little bit, man. It just kind of annoys me that people have that mentality. You know, like, why does Blue Mage only get updated every 2.5 years? Like, every 2 years. They consider this a job, by the way. I don't know, man. Like, I know I'm bitching, but it's just like, this patch could be a lot better. But I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. You know, this is what we're getting in Walker. You know, I don't think 7.0 is gonna change anything, but hopefully it does. I'm not hopeful. I've played this game since 1.0. They have never changed their formula. They've only slightly altered it. Like, I don't know, maybe once an expansion, maybe. Yeah, they'll talk about 7.0 at FanFest, at least if it follows suit like the others. I mean, it works. Why change it? Well, the thing is, though, is like, it does work, and that's their mentality. But they need to change it, though. They need to constantly be better.
I don't like it when people are like, if it works, why change it? Like, why would you put up with that? Why would you let them get comfortable with being fucking lazy? Like, this is an MMO. People play MMOs for like decades, man. They're making more than enough money from this game. It's practically carrying a whole company. Like, maybe that's part of the problem. But like, why are we just okay with things getting less and less? Things being less and less finished? Things getting less and less, like, longevity out of each piece of content? Why are we just being like, well, if it works, it's okay? Like, no, it doesn't. If you care about a game, you want it to be better. This game right now, at this rate, will not have the content to last you decades. And you might think that's a big ask, but like, other games have done it. WoW's done it. RuneScape's done it. Like, it's clearly not impossible. And okay, like, you know, everything's a different kind of game, but as you said, like, for new players, this game is great. But for people that play a lot and play each current content as it comes out, like, being done with a patch in a day is just, like, not good enough, man. It's honestly crazy to me that people are okay with them just clearly, like, giving us less choice and giving us less ability to, like, choose what we want to do because there's so much less to do. Give people grinds. Listen to feedback on content. Put out more of the content people are talking positively about. In some ways, they've done great. Again, like, look at Ultimates. Like, look at the pug scene for Ultimates now. No one cares about the achievement. It's just cool that people still have, like, old and, like, somewhat hard fights to do. $20K accursed horde. Okay, there's a difference between grind and just insanity. Grinding achievements is not the same as grinding content.
Plateaued for like fucking 5 years, man. The people that don't see the complaints that I'm talking about right now, you haven't played as long as we have, okay? You're gonna eventually have this mentality after another like 5 or 6 years. Trust me. Trust me, you will. Or you're gonna quit.
I mean, I've been here like 5.5 years now. Over 5.5 years, and I see it. Okay, I've played a stupid amount of time. But for those like Xeno and some of you in chat for sure that have played since the beginning, like, it must be very annoying to see.
You know, or you don't care enough about it, you know, either way. But me, I love this game, so I want to see it succeed. You know, I want to see it be better and better and better. Each expansion.
Yeah, like,
should be
you've been
better
here
than the
longer,
last.
Tunnel, I know.
You know, that's what I want to see. Obviously, that's not always going to happen, and I understand. But, bro, 450 tome cap? They just now made it to where you can exchange books. Like, what the fuck? Look, yeah. We're not going to get into that. But, you know, this is cool. I'm going to try to do this on server up. I don't know if I will. I'm going to try to do it on server up, though, but we'll see. I think it'll be fun. Obviously, I'm not going to, like, world race or anything like that. I don't give a shit about that, but I would like to do it. And honestly, I want to do it and get it out of the fucking way because I want to do it before FanFest. I really wish this was coming out after FanFest because this is just another thing that I have to do before FanFest. So basically, we have one less day to play near because now I need to do this shit. I guess the rewards are better. I mean, they're going to give you a mount. They're going to give you a mount for sure.
There's no proof the rewards are going to be better. They've given no inkling since announcing the next Criterion that they listen to any feedback regarding rewards. Like, at all. This is this company's other problem. They don't fucking listen to anyone. And when they do, it's to JP's, like, weird fucking opinions about class balance. Like, that is it.
A mount in the last one, but that's probably all we're going to get, and this is the mount. So I don't know if it drops from Savage. I don't know if it just drops from Criterion. I would think that if this only drops from Savage, they're going to get a lot of backlash from the community because the Savage version of Criterion is the most lazy piece of shit, miserable fucking content in the game.
True.
So this patch looks decent. Looks decent so far.
I'm looking forward to doing Criterion. I am not looking forward to Savage. Like, just one person, like, making a mistake, and then you're just 3-man for the rest. Like, it's just dog shit, man. It's not fun, dude. Oh, my God, man. Like, Savage is not a good time. It's just arduous. Yeah, you mean reset? Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like, you might as well reset. Like, even dying in an ultimate in, like, phase 6 of top at, like, 16 to 18 minutes and having to reset is less arduous than dying 20 plus minutes into a dungeon and then having to reset. Like, just think about that. It's a fucking dungeon.
On server up. I don't know where this mount comes from. It says both here. I mean, it looks okay. Guys, the thing is, we just got too much shit to do. We just have too much shit to do, man. This coming out, just fucking overloaded, man. Like, I gotta take care of RL stuff before my trip. We got FanFest in 2 weeks. We have Remnants on, not tomorrow, but next Friday. We have Remnant, so I'm gonna stream the fuck out of Remnant for like 3 days before I leave for FanFest. Yeah, now we have this. So basically, I'm playing Nier until Tuesday, and then Tuesday, I guess I'm doing this. I got re-clears on Wednesday. Holy fuck, I am so fucking glad last week of re-clears is it. Oh my god, dude. I have never checked out of a raid tier as fast as this one. Let me tell you, man, I was checked out like week 4. I'm not even kidding, dude. Wait, why did I check out of the raid tier? Was it bad or because...
That's really sad, dude.
Because there wasn't an ultimate tied to it. It's just, man, like, the raid tier isn't fun, man. It's just obnoxious. Like, in every turn, there's just obnoxious shit. Like, it's just not fun for me. Like, in the first turn, man, limit cut is obnoxious. You know, people can't fucking do it. In the second turn, just the entire second turn, people can't fucking do. In the third turn, it's letter of the law. It's just the raid tier is designed for all of these 8-man mechanics, and then you have this one fucking idiot that just completely fucks everything. And then, you know, in the final turn, I absolutely fucking despise the true boss. I think it's a really shitty fight. I hate caloric, and I don't like the UAV part. The door boss is all right, but the problem is, man, there's no recovery in these fights, man. It's like one person fucks up, and then you just blow up, and everybody dies, man. Like, I'm not saying it's too hard, per se. I'm saying that when you wipe in this raid tier, it makes the fight horrible. Like, look at 11. You have to go 8 minutes before letter of the law, and then people fuck that up, and then...
Okay, like, I agree with that bit. I don't agree with the punishing tier being bad. Like, again, like, when I look at these things, I try and personally remove the player aspect for it, and think about how much fun I'm personally having with the tier. And my fun with this tier is higher than last tier. For sure. I do 100% agree that people fucking up this tier is more annoying. Because there's a so much higher chance of a wipe. I agree with that completely. Like, I do agree, but I don't think that makes the tier bad. That doesn't make the tier bad. To farm it, to help with clears and shit, sure, okay, more annoying. But I don't think it's badly designed. Apart from P11, Lamau. And to some extent P12, P2. But... At least light rampant is only 2 minutes in. Yeah, like they need to stop with that. Although that said, like, if P11 was paced better, it'd be more fun getting to that point. P11, the problem with Letter of the Law is taking so long to get there. It's the P7 issue all over again. Best final fight of the Raid series. It was very good. I'm inclined to agree with you, I think. Hesperos 2 was very good. But that was also punishing. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I think when it comes to rating a raid tier, you really need to remove the player aspect. But if that's important to you to have fun, then I can understand why you check out so fast. Like, it's sad that even, like, big veteran raiders like Xeno are just fucking done so soon now. Like, that must, like, it must be a really shit feeling for him. And I empathize. Because it sucks loving to raid in the game and then just hating to raid in the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's just meh. It's like, you know, like, at that point, what does he do? Like, for me, I'm finding other things to do. We're gonna do other shit in the game, tie up some loose ends. You know, I'm just gonna raid not as much. I will still raid because, like, somehow I'm more immune to burnout than pretty much everyone else that plays this game. But, you know, that's just a me thing. But for people like him and others, like, that's the enjoyment gone, like, straight away, right? What am I gonna do? We made a whole ass list of things I'm gonna do. Probably. Which, you know, I realize not everyone's gonna be interested in watching, but There's stuff I've wanted to do in the game for a while and just haven't got round to because I'm too addicted to raiding. So, yeah.
It's a wipe. What I'm hearing is excuses from a loser POV. Loser! Yeah, see, that's like another thing too, man. Tanks have no responsibility. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just,
like,
dude,
overall design is
you don't have
taking
to
its
move
toll.
the boss. The hitboxes are massive. Basically, I just checked out. It's not for one issue, man. Like, I don't think the raid tier sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, I think the raid tier is good. This is a good raid tier. But it's just, I think that it's just
The
straw that
problems have
broke the camel's
compounded
back,
and
man.
not
It's just
changed.
like, it's literally the same shit over and over again. And it's just like, because this is the exact same shit, like, I don't care anymore, man. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually, like, more excited for this Criterion than I am the fucking Savage, which is fucking weird. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm equally excited because I knew that there wasn't going to be an ultimate after this raid tier. At least you can use this tier's gear. So that's a plus.
Yeah, but you have to get it fucking fast so you don't have it ready for Criterion. Like, just dumb as fuck. You don't clear week 1, good luck being best for Criterion Savage. Very cool. You know, I agree for the most part. I just wanted to, like, see what he had to say.